Hey y'all, back with another video. This time, and this one is for my fellow nursing students. So I get a lot of questions about how I organize my things for nursing school. So I just want to give y'all a video on how I do it. Now, just keep in mind that you have to find out what's right for you, but I was just giving some tips on how I got my things together and what worked for me, because it is trial and error. Now, keep in mind, I am not a straight A student. So yeah, so I had to learn the hard way, but I finally figured it out. Now, organization is a major key to being successful, to getting through nursing school. I definitely found that out the hard way. So let's get into it. In this video, I am going to show how I organize my binder and how I organize my planner to make sure I'm keeping up with all the events that go on through nursing school, because it is a lot of things. So let's go into it. All right, y'all, so this is my binder and this is my planner. As you see, this is my little study space. I have a video already posted up on how I put this together. It's right here in my bedroom, so you don't need a whole room. You just need like a quiet little space all to your stuff, self to study. That's what I advise. So let's go through the binder first. So keep in mind, I just started this semester, so it's kind of empty. I just got like the basics together, and I'm going to fill it in like by the end of this week. I plan to have everything planned out. So in the front, I just printed this. I found on Google. It's a weekly calendar. Here I will just have one for each week. So it's just going week by week. I will write out what I need to do for that day. So I usually plan this at least 2 weeks in advance. I will look at my calendar, see what's due, and see how I need to break everything up. So I just printed out a couple of these to start with. Here is my course calendar. This has all of the due dates. So this is what I'll be basing my own calendar off of. So it is helpful to print that off. Of course, everything, teachers usually post that. We use Blackboard at my school, so teachers usually post that online. But it's good to have handy. That way you can highlight or you can write things on it. So yeah, I have tabs for everything. If you didn't notice, this is the calendar tab. The next tab I have is the course map. I don't know if schools might be different, but for my school, my instructors, they post a course map. It gives pretty much an outline of each concept that we are going to study. It tells us what exactly we are going to go over in lecture. It tells us what exactly we need to read and where you can find it, and all the resources pretty much that they suggest that we go over to be prepared for the exams. So it is helpful to have this in your notebook as well. So when you're doing your reading, your study, you can reference it easier if it's just right here together. The next I have is for clinical. Nothing is there yet. I haven't printed out the clinical paperwork, but that's where I would put that, because there will be a lot of clinical paperwork. We use ATI, so there will be a lot of transcripts or templates or things we have to do for ATI. So I'll have a separate tab for that. And how I do it, when I'm doing my notes, when I'm printing out like lecture exams or PowerPoints, or just the notes that I make at home, I separate mine by exam. For instance, I'll have everything that goes under exam 1 under the exam 1 tab, vice versa, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. It just makes it easier for me, so I can, if I have to go back to study like for the midterm or final, I can go back to which exam I was weak on, and then I can just easily reference that material because it's broken down by exam. So like I said, I just started this week, so I haven't began notes for it. We haven't even had our lectures yet, so I'll have this more organized soon. So I just wanted to show you, since most of our semesters just started. So that is how I organize my binder. And let's go to my planner. I got this planner from Target. I think it was $10, I think. I got a new planner for this semester because my planner from last semester didn't go to 2020. So we just start fresh for this semester. Let's go to the August tab. So what I do is I write down my schedule. So on Monday and Wednesdays I have, Mondays I have my nursing class and I write down the time. Then Monday and Wednesdays I have a microbiology class, so I write down the times for that. I usually write this in pencil just so I can go back and erase if I need to. Now, the part that I just started doing is making a legend. I will highlight certain things in my calendar, which I will show you in September. My module exams are pink. My ATI practice or proctored exams are in this yellow color, and then assignments that are due are in orange. So it's just easier to look at. Remember, pink is exams, so I can just easily look at my calendars. Okay, I got 2 exams this month. Okay, I got an assignment due, it's orange, and then, you know, yellow is ATI. So I figured that it is easy to do it that way and just highlight the colors. I just kind of got this started, so I might have another color or two for like clinical activities, something like that. So like I said, I'm just getting started, so I just filled out like the most important stuff. Of course, the exams that we have coming up, including the ATI exams and the assignments that are due. So this is still a work in progress. I put the dates, of course, that we have no class. It's my birthday, whoop, whoop, November 10th. So yeah, make sure I put breaks. We have Thanksgiving break that week, and then December is finals week. So yeah, our final is December 9th. So I'm just doing that. So this is kind of still in progress, but this is where I am so far with my planner. Like I said, I am not the smartest crayon, but I definitely feel better that I am organized and I got everything mapped out, which makes me more successful in nursing school. I may do a separate video on how I do my notes. I usually use concept maps, but like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to see that type of video, and I can post updates as we go along. Okay. All right, that's all I have. I hope that made sense to everybody. Like I said, that is what I do. I don't care, you can copy exactly what I do, or you can find a way and tweak it and make it your own, whatever works for you. Nursing school is very stressful. It is one of the most, if not the most stressful thing I've ever been through in my entire life. So just being organized, like in the very beginning, it definitely makes it easier. At least it does for me. I don't know how it is for you. That's why I got this whole office space put together. I just need everything laid out, planned, and like pretty much a clean slate for the semester. So I hope this was helpful to y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.